Also, regarding my last two videos, I feel like it's a very fine line between genuinely calling out a creator that's using AAVE or the black scent for like putting it on for comedic purposes versus like quoting something. You know what I mean? Like the Nicki Minaj thing of big boobs. Child, anyways, like that's a meme, obviously. So when someone's quoting that, or when someone says like period, cis, whatever, snatched, all that it's very much like internet culture. Like Stan Twitter, like Stan culture has its own language. And it's such a fine line between like you make these friends online and that's how you speak within these online communities, and then, you know, as a creator versus just a normal person on Twitter saying it out loud as you would with your friends. It's very different. When it's kind of like collectively as a generation, this is how we all, if you're on the internet, this is kind of how we all speak.
Huh? Hi, what is up? It is me, Ms.Black introvert, and thanks for clicking on this video. So I'm in my back room. You might hear cars going by just because I'm by a window and I live in an urban area. Grade A background noise. So, there's this like article and video floating around on TikTok. It's quite interesting. I inserted it in the beginning. So you guys saw the foolishness. You saw the foolery that, you know, was said by this white woman who I enjoyed her as a creator. She was funny to me. I can give her that. She's funny. Her meme was funny. Like, but usually people you like a little bit, they will do something that will ultimately leave you not liking them for some reason. For some reason or another, they will put their foot in their mouth eventually. Just give them time. Everybody likes Black culture. Everybody loves Black culture. It's literally, TikTok wouldn't be what it was if it wasn't for Black culture. Everyone loves it, but no one knows how to identify it. No one knows how to identify Black culture, but they love it. They love it. They copy it. They don it everywhere, but they don't know how to identify it. I find it so crazy that you can monetize something. You can make your whole existence on the internet based off of someone else's culture, but when it's in your face, you're doing it. It's in your face, but you cannot identify it as Black culture. You just can't. You can't look at it and say, oh yeah, that definitely came from Black people. No, it's just too hard for you guys. It's too hard. You steal it from us, but then act all crazy and loosey-goosey when it comes to identifying that it is a Black thing. That's what Black people do. That's our thing. Can we say that's our thing? You guys just become robots, cannot compute. I'm sorry. It's funny, so I have to laugh. Every meme, I'm not saying everything is Black people culture, because there's some memes like Pepe Frog or whatever that did not come from us. That's not ours. But a lot of these trends on TikTok come from Black people. I'm sorry. We are trendsetters. A lot of your little sounds on TikToks come from Black people. Your little Nicki Minaj sounds come from a Black person. Nicki Minaj is a Black person. That her vernacular comes from being Black, living in New York as a Black woman. How is that hard to understand? You literally have the clip of the person saying it on TikTok, because you can go on TikTok, when you click a sound, it will show you who the original sound came from, usually. So you know where the source is, usually. I'm not saying this is all the time, because TikTok does have a problem with giving the person, the creator, its due, you know. But usually you can click on the sound and say, oh yeah, that came from a Black person, especially with these Nicki Minaj sounds that she's talking about in the video. Nicki Minaj is a Black woman. Oh my God, I feel like I'm going crazy. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. What is going on? on? And excuse the dustiness. What is going on? How can't you look at something that's coming from a Black woman's mouth and not be like, oh yeah, that's Black culture right there? How can you know that it comes from a Black person and still deny that it's Black culture? It is African American vernacular. It is. It just is. I don't know what this Stan Twitter talk you talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, honey. I know what it is, but that's not what that is. I'm sorry that you guys took Black people culture and it's so rampant in that community, in the Stan community, in the Twitter community. It's so rampant because we make it what it is. Just because we make it what it is, you can't just rename it. You know, we made it what it was, and you guys can't understand that and don't want to give us our kudos. Like, you guys just can't give us our kudos for once. Just give us our kudos that you took something that we predominantly do, how we talk, and you put it, and you made it. You didn't make it anything. You just literally just blatantly took it, and then because you thought it was funny because it's funny sounding. I don't know. You guys just was like, this is funny. I'm going to do it. Then I'm going to repackage it as something else. Like you freaking always do. Why, like with the fucking boxer braids. With the boxer braids. Y'all tried to repackage cornrows. Y'all tried to repackage box braids. Y'all tried to repackage hoop earrings, baby hairs. What do y'all call them, tendrils? I don't know. Y'all tried to do everything to distance it from the thing that it comes from the people that it comes from, because you hate us. Y'all hate us. Y'all do. That's evident, because you don't want to give us our props when it comes to things that are Black. You want to take our stuff but don't want to give us any type of credit for it. How does that work? How does that work? I'm all for everybody doing what they're doing, whatever. Like, I don't have a problem with people. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that, because then I would have to say, like, cultural appropriation is okay. It's not. It's not. It's just not. It's just, I would love if people would just be honest. Be honest where you get your shit from. Be honest. And if you don't know what you're talking about, just don't talk. Because honey did not know what she was talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You're trying to make yourself feel good for what you're doing. Just stand on what you're doing. Own it. That's at least you could do, is just own it. Own that, yeah. Own that you took stuff from Black people that predominantly Black people do. And you know, you do it on your TikTok for fun. It's still African American vernacular. I don't care who's doing it. I don't care if Stan culture, Stan Twitter, whatever you want to call it, decided to be using it just every day. It's still African American vernacular. You can call it what you want. Call it what you want. Call it what you want, but we know where it came from. We know where it came from. So TikTok has been doing this. TikTok has been doing this since TikTok's been TikToking. These TikTokers take Black dances and do them, and then they get notoriety from. Now they're taking the way we talk and get notoriety from it. It's funny. It's really just funny. It's really just funny to me. It's really how, and it's been said a million times, but y'all love Black people shit, but you hate Black people. It's just really concerning, and it's an illness. It's a mental, it's something there that's just not, you know, it's something not clicking in your brains. If you think that you can take something from a Black person and we won't know that it's from us. We have the receipts. We have the receipts. Because it's our, we have the receipts because it's ours. We have the receipts because it's ours. Come on now. Come on now. I just would love if people would just be honest. Just be honest. Just be honest. Say, hey, yeah, I got this. We know where it comes from. Because when people can sit and appreciate the culture, I appreciate when people appreciate the culture. Was that what she was trying to say? That it's more appreciation? No, that's not what she was trying to say. She was trying to say that Stan culture made it. Stan culture took something and now it's not what it is. No. I don't care what you call it, what you want to call it. The slang comes from Black people. It is Black people who started it. Therefore, it is Black culture. Okay? I don't want to make this video too long. I just came up here to rant because I saw it and I was just like, Yeah, no. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. We tried to do with the braids, which this is why we're so protective of our stuff. People are like, oh my gosh, Black people are so sensitive. Oh my god, why you like? What does it matter? What does it? What does it matter? What does it matter? Like, everybody should just let everybody do what they want to do, because this is what happens when we let you guys get a little taste of what our world looks like. You take it and you put your own stamp on it, and then yeah, it's now yours. It's now profitable. I just don't like that. I just don't like it. It just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Anyways, I'm not gonna make this video long. I'm not gonna make it long. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Would love to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of August. Would love it. Would love it. And if it's not in my cards, that's fine too. But I would love it if I could get to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost halfway there. We're almost to 500. Anyways, I'm going to go. And please excuse my makeup. It's horrendous. It's horrendous. It's horrible. I got tired and I said, fuck it. It looks crazy. Fuck it. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.